42.5 degrees, a record that stood for 122 years, broken twice in 2 days. South Korea has now broken its own national temperature record, 2 days in a row. Yangsan has been above 40 degrees for 5 consecutive days. Authorities have one message: stop everything, go inside, and stay there. South Korea is burning under a heat dome, and the heat wave is here to stay. South Korea has recorded its highest temperature since modern observations began more than a century ago, as authorities warned that the escalating heat wave had reached life-threatening levels. The Korea Meteorological Administration said Yangsan, in South Gyeongsang Province, reached 42.5 degrees Celsius at 1:26 p.m. local time on August 2nd. It was the first time an official synoptic weather station in South Korea had recorded a temperature above 42 degrees Celsius. The reading surpassed the previous national record of 41.6 degrees Celsius, set only 1 day earlier. Yangsan has now exceeded 40 degrees Celsius for 5 consecutive days, with extreme temperatures beginning progressively earlier each day. More than 20 areas were placed under emergency heatwave alerts, a warning category introduced this year as authorities confront increasingly severe summer conditions. Residents were told to abandon outdoor work, exercise, and other activities immediately.
Immediately stop all outdoor activities. Indoor spaces without air conditioning are dangerous. Move immediately to a cool place, such as a designated cooling center or a shaded area, and stay hydrated while resting.
Temperatures also crossed 40 degrees Celsius in more than a dozen regions, including Changwon, Miryang, Gwangyang, Gimhae, Uiryong, and parts of Busan. Gyeongju reached 40.3 degrees Celsius, its highest temperature in 8 years. The extreme heat has already caused a sharp rise in illness. By August the 1st, authorities had recorded 1,889 heat-related casualties, including 14 deaths. South Gyeongsang Province reported more cases than Seoul, despite having roughly a third of the capital's population. The Korea Baseball Organization cancelled a second consecutive game in Changwon after temperatures reached 39.5 degrees Celsius, citing the safety of spectators and players. The heat wave is being intensified by the North Pacific High and Tibetan High, which are covering the lower and upper atmosphere and producing a heat dome effect. High sea temperatures, cloudless skies, mountain winds, and urban heat islands have further amplified conditions. From August 3rd, easterly winds are expected to drive the most severe heat towards central and western regions. As the air crosses the Taebaek and Sobaek mountain ranges, the foehn effect could send hotter, drier winds towards Seoul, where temperatures are forecast to reach 37 degrees Celsius.
Temperatures in South Jeolla and South Gyeongsang are expected to exceed 39 degrees Celsius, bringing extreme heat at life-threatening levels.
Typhoon Dolphin is also being monitored as it moves towards China. Its eventual path could either increase humidity and worsen the heat, or bring cloud cover, wind, and temporary rain to the Korean peninsula. Forecasters expect the heat wave to persist until at least August 12th.
Extreme heat threatening lives continue, so precautions against heat-related illnesses are needed, not only outdoors but also indoors.
North Korea is also suffering. State media reported temperatures reaching 40 degrees in some regions, with residents in Pyongyang enduring a week of nights that have not dropped below 25 degrees. The return of El Niño this year is amplifying the crisis, warming Pacific Ocean surface temperatures and driving heat waves across the region. The average annual number of heat wave days in South Korea has more than doubled over the past 5 years.
VERTEX.